Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. This is the Wealthy Budgeter. Today we are going to be doing another cash stuffing, and we're going to be cash stuffing week 3 of May. We are going to be stretching this money across all our binders, and we're going to get started because we have a lot to do. So let's see how much we're going to be cash stuffing, okay? We have 150. That's 150. And we have 20, 40, 60, 80, 1, 20, 40, 60, 82, 20, 40, 60, 83, 20, 40, 60, 84. So we have 400. We have 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 91, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70. So we have 170. And then we have 510. And then we have $2, okay? Plus 2. So we're going to be cash stuffing $732. We are going to be cash stuffing this money as well. But this is to the side, and I explain what we're doing with this later. Okay, guys? All right, $732. Not trying to rush, but I've been trying to work on getting my my videos down to be shorter. So we're just going to grab the binders, and we are going to go from there, okay? All right. So if you are new to my channel, I utilize the cash budgeting system as well as the cashless budgeting system. Some of my money I cash stuff, you'll see into envelopes, and some of them I use a tracker system, okay? So let's get started. So this is a new, I would say, category that I added since the last time we did a cash stuffing, which was last week. And this is, it's a savings challenge, but it's the denomination savings challenge. So we have a $1, $5, $10, $20, $50, and $100, okay? Alrighty. So we're going to be cash stuffing that. And that, today, we'll be getting a whopping $10. I've always wanted to do a denomination savings challenge, and I was going through, I have a ton of savings challenges because I usually get them laminated. So we're going to put $10. And I was going through my stuff, like cleaning out things, and I actually found some of them, and I was like, you know what? I'm going to do this. Okay. All right. So we are going to circle in 10. I'm always checking to make sure that you guys are within view. I don't know when this video is going to go up, but it is Saturday, May 20th. Doing my usual work a lot this past week. I worked last night, and I just want to get this cash stuffing done so I can go take a shower and get some sleep. So denomination savings challenge is done. So we're going to put that to the side. The next thing that we are going to be cash stuffing is, let's see, we're not doing that anymore. We are going to be cash stuffing. This is my store binder. So this binder houses, let's see, store is going to be getting, I have my my little thing off to the side, okay? So that's why. So store's going to be getting $20. So this binder houses like some of my favorites, some of my favorite stores, I should say. $20 is going into stores, and I work on one envelope at a time because it's less overwhelming. So Target has $66, and when I add 20, we should have 86. So we're gonna have 20, 40, 50, 60, $70, $85, $86 in Target. And my goal for this envelope is $100. And we are at 86. So once I get to 100, this is May 20th. Once I get to $100, then I will stop stuffing Target. And we are going to move on to The Ordinary, which is a skincare company. We're not going to worry about that right now. The next binder is, let's see, the next one is my low priority sinking funds, and I'm working on my daughter's essential like necessities, you know, like her body wash, shampoo, just kind of like, you know, her necessities. So this is going to be getting $20. Let's grab a 20. And my goal for this envelope is, she has 115. I'm going to add 20. Once I get to $150 in this envelope, I'm going to stop stuffing it and move on to the next one, okay? So we had 115, we added 20. So now we should have 20, 40, 60, 80, 91, 10, 20, 25, 30, 35. So now she has $135. And I mean, I'd like to have more than 150, but I figure after 150 I can move on to a different category. And like I said, I like to just stuff one category at one envelope at a time, work on that goal, get it done, and then move on to the next. All right, and I think the next one we're going to be moving on to is for Teacher's Day for her. This is my low priority sinking funds. My next one is my travel binder. And for travel binder, we are going to be stuffing $20 as well. And the category we're working on right now is Nickelodeon Resort in Mexico. So we have cashless cash stuffing that we do for our vacation fund. So we have a certain amount of money transferred automatically into a high yield savings account every pay period, and that goes into so like that for this category I call it the 2024 vacation. So we had 30, we're adding 20, so we should have 50. And because we love to travel, we don't spend money on, you know, much like a lot of other things, but we like to travel. 20, 40, 50. And our annual vacation is a priority for us. So we save for that separately, cashless, into a high yield savings account. Our 2023 vacation, which we just came back from in April, we went to Dubai. And our plan for 2024 is we're going to Barcelona, Spain. So I'm saving for that cashless. But I decided to do a stay for Nickelodeon Resort in Mexico. I want to take my daughter there. I don't have a time. I don't know when I'm going. I'm just going to put aside a little bit every week until, you know, the time is right. And yeah, we'll talk more about that when that happens. I love the cash budgeting system, but I also see value in the cashless system, and you do what works for you, right? Okay, so this is going to be my savings challenge. It has to be one of my favorite. No, what am I talking about? Not my favorite savings challenge. Actually, you know what? This is my business binder. And let's just do it. I was going to do a separate video on my business binder, but you know what? I don't have time for that. So let's just do it. Let's just do it. So this is my business binder, and Wealth is Freedom is my Etsy shop. Check whatever your time, check me out on Etsy. Wealth is Freedom. It's all one word, and it's gonna be getting $20. So I started my store, my Etsy shop in January this year, around January or so. And what I decided to do is to, so that's going to get in 20 bucks. I decided to see if I can self-fund, like in terms of getting inventory for my shop. My shop is a very small shop. I decided to self-fund it, so every pay period I put whatever I can afford into getting inventory. So that's 20. That's all I have is 20. That's something like that. And then I plan to do that for a year, and which is going to take me to the end of December 2023. This is 520, deposit 20. And then whatever I make from Etsy, 20, so now we have 20, I will cash stuff, and January 1st, 2024, by then, hopefully my shop will be able to sustain itself and I won't have to put money in my pocket, okay? So that's my plan. Let me cross it off so I don't forget it. I have my little, right now I'm using the budget book from the Budget Mom. So let me just do this. So separate, okay? So I thank you guys so much for your support. When I did the last video, I said, oh, I don't make that much sales on Etsy, and I had to accumulate my sales and then do the stuffing of the binder. And then you guys blessed me with 3 sales, with a few sales on Etsy. I'm so grateful for you. Every sale that I make on Etsy is, you guys have no idea how much it means to me. Thank you so much. I love Etsy, and I'm always buying from Etsy sellers. I like to support my small business owners. So anyways, today we're going to be cash stuffing in my business binder. We're going to be cash stuffing 20, 40, 60, 80, 1, 20, 40, 60, 82, 20, 40, 1, 2, and 3. So $243. And I did not think this through. So bear with me as I figure this out, okay? All right, so 243, and we want to put 30% of that into Etsy tax. So that should be $72.90. We're going to do, how about $73? See if we can 20, 40, 60. And like I said, I don't have no change. I'm going to make change though, guys. I am going to make change. So we're going to do 70. 20, 40, 60, 70. And let's see if we can get, I'm going to put this 10. I'm going to take these 2 5s that I have, and I'll put this 5 back and see if, oh no, I can't. Let's take my 5 back. And you know what? Let's put 275. Let's put 275 in taxes. All right. So we have $75. So we're going to put $75. Actually, yeah, I'd rather put more than less. So let's put 75 in tax. So now we should have, once we put the 75 in tax, we should have, let's see how much we have in taxes. So we should have 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 50, 55, 60, 61. So $161 in Etsy tax. And I am actually going to, so this is Etsy tax. And I'm just gonna, I would say 1. Oh my God, I forgot already, guys. Can you believe that? I'm so sorry. Okay, so let's see, we have 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 50, 61. So 161. $161 in Etsy tax. And like I said, I was going to do a separate video for this, but I decided not to. We have nothing for YouTube tax. And then for salary is what I would pay myself, or what I plan to pay myself. And I'm going to give myself $10. So this year I'm paying myself slow, low. We had 10 in there. I'm putting, so now we have 20 in salary. And my goal is to hopefully, you know, things change. You can plan for something and then, you know, that change. But my goal is to hopefully not touch this envelope until December, you know. Packaging, I am going to put, in packaging, let's put $40 in packaging. I'm going to put $40 in packaging. We had 25, so if we add 40, so now we have 65. 20, 40, 65 in packaging. Can you guys see? Yes, so it's 520. Deposit 65. And I didn't fill these out the last time. I didn't have trackers in here, so I'm just doing that now. In P.O. Box, let's put $10 in P.O. Box. So we had 21, and we're going to add 10. So now we have 10, 25, 31. So now we have $31 in P.O. Box. So we said 31. I'm feeling a little bit sad. Postage is gonna get 20. Actually, I'm just gonna give postage 5. So postage is gonna get 5. So postage has 16. Postage has 16. Let me put that before I forget. I don't know. I left work in a really good mood. And now I'm just feeling emotionally crappy. Equipment is going to get 20. And equipment had 10. So we add 20, so now we have 30. So equipment now has 30. I don't know, I'm just hoping when I sleep and wake up, I will feel better. Inventory is gonna get a decent amount. Let's see what else we have after inventory. We have inventory, and then we have small. We have a okay, so inventory is going to get 60. And inventory had, so now inventory have 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 50. Inventory now has $150 in inventory. Definitely want to stock up this category because this, I feel like, is where the majority of the money will go. So we have 150 in inventory. Some people call it supplies. So miscellaneous business expense. So business expense. And this has, let me see what comes after that. Offices. So that has, this has 21. And I am going to add, I'm actually going to add 20. So now we have 20, 30, 41. So miscellaneous business expense now has $41. 520. Okay. And finally, we have $3 left, and this $3 is going to go into office needs. And office needs has 20. We add the 3. Now we have 21, 2, and $3. $23 into office needs. So we said 23. Okay, you can see. Okay, good. And that's deposit. So I have some new products coming to my shop. I am going to do a YouTube short. I'll do a video on that. Showcasing those items once they come in. You guys are gonna love them. And you guys are loving the wallet. You guys are loving the A7 wallet. I am sold out on the white. But I have some an order coming pretty soon of the white. I do have the beige, I have the brown, and I have the green in stock. And those are the A7, and I have a shipment of the A6 that's coming as well. All right, so let's continue with this video because, like I said, you know, I want to do quality video. I hate rushing, but, you know, yeah. So this is my income increase savings binder. I had received a small but very grateful raise at work, and I had just randomly picked out, I chose 20 bucks, and I said, you know what, I'm going to save $20 every pay period. We're in the month of May. Just throw it in this envelope, and at the end of the year we'll just see how much I have. That's money that I wasn't living on before, you know. Somehow I was able to make my, whatever I was making before, I was able to make that money work in terms of covering my, you know, life expenses. So I get a little bit of increase. I shouldn't be looking to spend it if I don't need to, or if I can find a way not to. I should be looking to, you know, save that. So Susie Orman, and I'm sure a lot of other financial gurus, but I can only think of her right now. And because I read an excerpt in one of her books where she said, in order to be successful, you want to live below your means, right? So that's hard to do. But hey, I'm trying, okay? Because I like nice things. Okay, so that's done. And the next one we're going to be doing is my lovely, lovely, lovely 50K savings challenge that I decided to throw on the books last minute. Like I'm already not stretching my money far enough, I decided to do this. My sister and I have the same savings challenge. The thing is, I'm doing a lot of challenges and she's only doing this one. And she's far ahead, but that's okay. So we're going to put 50 bucks into our, and I'm going to do different colors. I always do one, but you know what? Let's do different colors. So she is doing the $50,000 savings challenge. I don't have an end date for this, guys. I am going to see if I can complete it. That's my goal. My goal is to complete this, right? That's it. I don't have a plan for it yet. I am sure I can find a lot of things to do. $50,000. So now we have 50, 70, 80, 91. It is not a priority for me right now. I have other things I'm working on, but I wanted to do this challenge with my sister. She was my motivator. And so, hey sis, cheers to you. I know you're killing it over there. But you know, little sis is right behind you. Love you loads. All right, so this is shout out if you have a sister who's your best friend and you cannot imagine your life without her. Alrighty, let's see. Next we're going to be doing my holiday binder. And this binder is going to be getting 20 bucks. $20, and we are working on New Year's Eve / New Year's Day. My goal for this envelope is $100. Once we get to $100, we are going to be stuffing Valentine's Day. So we have 20, 40, 50, 60, 70, 85. So I am not planning to spend any money from this binder this year. I'm just going in order for now. Did I say 85? I really am, you know. I'm living off like my budget that I create and doing what I need to do with that. And this is just, I'm just trying to build up like a buffer, like a life buffer. Do you know what I mean? See how far I can go to build that up. That's what I'm trying to do. So I already have saving for Christmas. I was saving $39 every pay period for a while, and then I switched to $40. I just decided to run up by one. I do that cashless. Father's Day is coming up. You know, that's gonna be, I'm gonna budget that from my paycheck. And as the holidays come up, they're coming up, I budget them from my paycheck. Okay, and I'm just gonna try to just keep stuff in this binder, see how far I can get. If I keep it in order, my plan is by January 2024, I will probably be somewhere halfway in the binder, and then I can, you know, go ahead and spend my New Year's because it's New Year's, and spend my Valentine's because it's Valentine's, and so on and so speak. Okay, that's my plan. Alrighty, so that's done. And the next one I will be stuffing is my favorite. They're all my favorite. I keep saying that. This is my bills binder. This is my 2-month ahead bills binder. And I am 1 month ahead on bills. However, that 1 month ahead is tucked away into my future bills account, because I have like my bills account where money sits there, wait for it to come out to pay my bills. And then I have a savings account that's like for my future bills, like my month ahead bills, right? So I have a month ahead and all my bills sitting aside in a savings account. And I did that cashless, and I decided what fun it would be to do this 2 months ahead via cash. Okay, so I'm still like every month, every time I get paid, I budget my bills. Let me just give you like a quick little, you know, I'm not going to go in details. Every month looks different. So this is like I do my bill spread, and I pay my bills per pay period, right? I put that money into the account. But my month ahead bills account, I'm not using that. That's for me, is for the future. And eventually one day I'll transfer it and I'll start using it. But for now, I'm comfortable paying my bills from my paycheck, and I'm gonna just keep doing that for a little bit and see if I can get to at least 3 to 6 months ahead on bills, and as kind of like a security, you know, in case anything happens. But anyways, too much talking, so my videos are so long. So Shrewsbury Montessori School is fully funded. That's my daughter's school where she goes, and it's fully funded at $775. We have $500 to represent, $750 to represent money that's already in the bank. These are placeholders, and then we have $770 and $775. I have my fully funded slip here, so that's taken care of. All right, so we're gonna go down to now. I'm working on unexpected bill, and my goal for this, I don't know if you guys have been watching me for a little bit. I kept on saying, I don't know how much I want. How much is a comfortable month for unexpected bill? And I decided on $300. Random amount, but I decided on 300. So today we are going to be putting in on my 2 month ahead bills. We'll be getting $25. And I'm in no rush. Steady wins the race. So I don't have any 5s. So I'm just going to go put 30, and I'm going to take back a 5. I'm making change for my envelopes and put the 5 right here. So I should have 150 if this is done right. So let's see. So in unexpected bill, I have 20, 40, 60, 80, 1, 10, 20, 30, 40, 45, 50. So I have $150 in unexpected bill on my 2 months ahead. I gotta look to see, because I have my trackers for my month ahead, and see how much I actually saved. I put aside for unexpected bill for 1 month ahead. I don't remember. So once I get to 300, we're halfway there. I am going to move on to T-Mobile. Okay, so all right, so that's that. Slow and steady wins the race. It's about money mindset. Number one, change your money mindset. You can never be successful with your money if you don't change your money mindset. And number two is to be consistent. Those are my philosophy, okay? That's what I think. Change your mindset on money. Don't think about money as lack. Because if you think lack, the universe is going to give you lack. You got to think in abundance. And that's one, money mindset. And number two is consistent. Whatever money habit that you need in order to be successful financially, be consistent. If you're not consistent, it's not going to work. All right. Another one of my favorite binders to stuff is my savings challenge. And I'm going to do this. Okay, let me do this. So I decided that I am going to try my best. I don't know, things happen and sometimes you have to go back on your word. I am not going to unstuff any of my savings challenges. I am going to stuff them. And if I pull this off the right way, in December, I'll unstuff all the savings challenges I did for the year. And then we can see how much I saved for the year. Wouldn't that be awesome? Oh, let's see. Okay. So far, guys, I've completed January monthly savings challenge. For the month for January, I completed that. I'm not going to count it. I'm working on my penny savings challenge from Rainbow Budgets. And at the end of this challenge, I'm supposed to have $670. I can tell you right now, I have $670. And I'm still not done with the challenge. And that's because I round up to the next dollar. So I knew I was going to have more. Today, this challenge is going to be getting it's going to be getting $92. That's a random amount. $92. So it's going to get 50, 70, 90. If I can get it out. 90 and 192. Okay. Now, I'm working on the fours. So I have $3.11, $3.12, $3.13, and so on and so forth. So let's see. So if I did 92 divided by 4, what? 23 slots? Let's see. So $92 divided by 4 is 23. Wow, I didn't think it was going to be that much. Okay, so 23. Let's see if we have 23 slots right here. I would love to finish this challenge today. I'm getting like anxious. I'm so over it. So we have 1, 2. Let's count them. You guys in view? Okay, perfect. All right, so 23, right? So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, and 23. Jesus. All right, I'm grateful. 23, and we're still not done with this challenge. We still have a bunch more to go. So I made change out of this envelope, guys. Last video, I had like a whole bunch of 20s and 10s, and I needed change, so I kind of like condensed it. I needed some change. I made change. So now we have more 100. So let's add the $92 to this. And let's see how much we are going to have. So 670 plus 92 is $762. So 762. All right, so that's what we should have. Let's check and see if that's what we should have. So we're at $762 in this penny savings challenge that we're not even done yet, all because I rounded up. And let's see what we have. We have 100, 200, 300, 400, 500, and 550, 600, 20, 40, 60, 80, 700, 10, 20, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 61, 62, $762 in my Rainbow Budgets penny savings challenge that I did on my own little twist on. So I've already exceeded the challenge amount of $670, and I'm at $762, and I'm still not done yet. So I'm actually getting kind of like anxious, and I want it done so I can move on to my Apple Store challenge, which will be the next one. All right, so yay, I'm so excited. And if we can do that, we're gonna just do all my challenges in the spider, see how far we can get to December, and then in December we count it all up. My next one that I'm gonna do is my high priority sinking funds. And for my high priority sinking funds, this will be getting $20 as well. And as also, I'm only cash stuffing I think I'm doing 2 envelopes in this. Okay, I'm cash stuffing $45 in this envelope. I'm doing 45, so we're doing 20, 40, and 5. So I gotta get a tracker. I gotta get a tracker. All right, so I need 2 trackers actually. You know what, guys? All right, anyways. All right, so one that I'm working on is a passport. I'm working on passport for, let's see, so we're working passport. And we're gonna put $20 in passport. And passport should have 20, oh, well, it had a 50. So passport should have 50, 70, 90, 110, 130, 150, 160, $160 in passport. And this is to renew my husband and my passport. I don't know how much it costs to renew our passport. And I did say I was going to check that out, and I have not, but I will. So we have $160 in passport. And then my daughter's savings envelope is going to be getting $25. And so she now has 20, 30, 45, 50. It says college fund on here. I don't know if I'm going to keep, I should. Yeah, she already have a, I don't know. I'll just say savings, okay? Because that's what I intend for it to be. So she has 50. And we have 5. Okay, so $50. I may change it back to that, but I'm not gonna, oh my God. I ordered an envelope that's for new tires, and I forgot I actually had one. Oh my God, I have 2. I completely forgot that I did. But anyways, I'm not gonna worry about that right now. Time is of essence. I will figure it out. Okay, next, guys, you have seen me do the cash budget system. Now you're gonna see me do the cashless. Okay, so this lovely moterm houses my 2023 financial goals. Okay, my 2023 financial goals, and I am going to, one of them is I want to save $10,000 in 2023 to put towards what I already have for an emergency fund. So this money stays into my checking account, and then it gets transferred over to a high yield savings account. And today we are going to be putting $400. Is that what it says? Yeah, $400 into my savings for my 2023 goal savings for a 10K this year. We had $3,895 saved, and we're gonna add 400, and that's gonna bring us to $4,295. And we need to get to $10,000 by December. Now I have this a beautiful tracker. It's a $10,000 tracker because it makes it fun. And so what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna put $400 on my calculator right here, if you guys can see it. And so we're gonna minus 158. So this is 158. We're going to circle that in. I just like the visual cues. I could have just stuck with just the tracker, but the visual cues makes it so much more fun. And then we're gonna minus 156. So the bigger numbers are at the bottom. We have knocked out some pretty large numbers. And we're going to work our way up to the smaller numbers. So that leaves 86. And 86 is not marked off yet. So I'm going to go ahead and I am going to color in number 86. So we're getting there, guys. We are getting there slowly but surely. Okay. Alrighty. So this is one of my 2023 financial goals. And while we're there, why don't we just go ahead and hit up our other 2023 financial goals? I actually put aside, let's see, $50 towards my other 2023 financial goals. It's not a lot, but it's something. So that's emergency fund. I have 2 trackers for emergency fund, so I have $50 to add. So one of my other goals is to buy real estate, and another one is to save $30,000. I'm not gonna worry about that too much. And then to save $6,000 towards my Roth IRA. Save $10,000 as a slowly. Wouldn't it be nice basically to have my annual salary, a whole year's worth of salary put aside in an account? And I figure, yeah, we'll start with 10 at a time. Retirement spending. So this is money to save towards spending while I'm in retirement. I do have a 401k. I have stocks. I have other investments. But it's never too much. And vow renewal. So I think I'm gonna put the $50 into buy real estate, because I really, really, really would love to have. So I said 50. Why did I put 20? I would love to have a decent amount of money. So we had 450 saved towards buy real estate. We add the 50, so now we have $500. And obviously I'm not gonna be able to buy real estate investment property this year, but this is why you start saving, right? You start saving, and then until you hit your goal. And my goal this year is just to be consistent and to change my money mindset. That's it. Okay. And in December we reevaluate and we come up with goals for 2024. All right, good. So that's that. Did I cross it off? And so my next thing that I will be doing is my box challenge. So I'm gonna do my 100 envelope challenge. And today my 100 envelope challenge will be getting $100. This will be getting $100. I need some 5s. So I'm about to make some change. So let's see. I need a couple 5s. I need to break one of those. And do I have to? I do. So I'm going to take 2 5s. I'm going to put it right here. I'm going to take this 10. I'm going to put it back. All right. So 100 envelope. It's going to be getting $100. So we're going to go 50, 70, 90, 95, and 100. Okay. And we are going to be coloring. Can you see? Okay, good. We're going to be coloring number 95 today. We're going to be stuffing number 95. Not coloring, or doing both. We're going to be stuffing number 95. So what I'm trying to do is, if you notice, I had worked quite a lot on the top part of it, but at the bottom part that has the bigger numbers are lacking. So I've decided I'm going to focus on the bottom, try to get those bigger numbers out, because, you know, as the year goes further, it becomes harder to hit these bigger numbers when you have to deal with Christmas and everything else. All right, so $95, and we are going to look for number 95. We have, let's see, we had $10 tucked aside last week because that's all we could afford to stuff. And number 10 was already completed. So let me just open this, get some blanks. So we're gonna do number 95. And let's grab my tweezer. Guys, let me tell you, if you're watching cash stuffing videos, because I know I watched them for a while before I decided to actually start, do it. That's all I gotta say, do it. I can't explain the magic behind it, but it works. It works. It works. Having a written budget where you actually tell your money where to go before you even spend a penny out of it. And using the cash system, it works. So number 95. So we did 100, 99, 98, 97, 96, 95. So here's the thing. Now we have the 10 that we had put in here from last week, because number 10 was already marked off. And we have the $5 left over from the 100. And I'm just going to take this 15 bucks. I'm going to tuck it in here, because we're going to let that stay there. And then number 15 is already marked off, so we can't use that. But we're going to leave it in here. It's kind of like our little buffer. And when it gets to one, you know, we'll use it. We'll use it. Okay? All right. So that's done. And let's see what else. What else we got to do? We have... did that. We did... and that... Okay, so here comes the fun part we're going to be doing. We are going to be stuffing my wallet. And if you guys know, I stuff my wallet with what's left over. I do, like, you know, I do the budget, but then it's like I always start spending. Not really start spending, but I went to the hairdresser this week and I took it from whatever I had allocated, which was $300 for my wallet, because I need to... oh, wrong one. Please excuse me. And I just threw away my money. I can't afford to be doing... oh, guys, before we do that, I almost forgot. How did I forget that? This is gonna go in here. Is it this one? No, it's this one. Nope. Sorry, guys. Okay. Before I forget, do I have an empty envelope? I don't have one. Savings challenge. I gotta find me. I know I have one. Oh, I know where it is. It is in my business binder. So I have a challenge I'm doing. So for one of my jobs, I have two jobs. I have a part-time and a full-time. For one of my jobs, I get paid mileage whenever I have to travel to patients' homes. And so I decided that I am going to do like a mileage savings challenge. That's what that money on the side was for, okay? I ordered an envelope. I'm waiting for it to come. I'm doing mileage savings challenge. I'm trying to live off the money that I make and I'm living off already. And the little extras, I'm trying to, like, not add them. but save them. And at the end of the year, put them towards some financial goal. So anyway, so I decided that I'm going to save my mileage. The thing is, I can cash it in every pay period, which is every 2 weeks. I can cash it in every month. I can cash it in whenever I want. As long as I cash it in within the fiscal financial year. So I have 100, 200, I have 300, 350, and $400 that I got paid for mileage at work. And I'm gonna drop this bad boy in here. Look at me talking all gangster. I'm gonna drop this bad boy in here. So that's $400. Let me get me a tracker. And I don't want to put it out now. I feel like this video is already very long. But I just want to drop it in here. So I have $400. And I actually just did my payroll for next week. And I have another 400 and change that's coming that I cashed in again for mileage. But my check next week is going to be kind of low because I have some heavy bills coming out. So I don't know. I might need to take a little bit out of that to help kind of offset, my expenses. But we'll see. Anyways, so last but not least, we are going to be doing my wallet. And we're going to go recap on week 2. On week 2, let's see how we did. You guys in view? Let's see. Should I put you guys here? Nope. Let's put that here. And put that there. And put it over here. Let's see how we did. Let's move this money up here. You guys can't see it too well, but, Okay, much better. Okay, so let's see how we did. I've been working really hard on spending. Okay, so last week I gave myself $32 for spending, and listen, forgot you guys know I got to be extra. I do things a little bit different on this channel. So I gave myself $32 for spending, and I have $10 left. Okay. So that meant I spent $22, okay? And I have $10 left. So this is something else that I do on my channel that's different. Is that you know how you have your month ahead? I also have a variable binder where, from like my variable spending, whatever I don't spend goes in here and kind of help build a buffer, okay? Builds a buffer. Because you never know when you're going to need that money. So, please excuse me as I do this. So now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to take $5 and $5 are going to go towards my rollover challenge. And $5 is going to go towards my buffer for my spending. Okay? So, I have $240 in my buffer for my spending. I'm going to add this 5. I should have 245. So I have 100, 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 200, 10, 20, 30, 40, 45. So $245. And these are all money that I have saved from my not spending, right? So it's kind of like my, God forbid, that week when things are rough or, and I need extra. I have that buffer. It's a whole binder instead of an envelope, okay? So we are going to be depositing $5. So now we have $245 here, okay? You guys see all that? Bear with me as I do this, please. And you know what? I might as well just stuff this as... I'm going to leave spending for last. So spending gets what's left as usual. Then I'm going to go to gas. So last week I gave myself $40 for gas. And I have $10 left. So that meant I spent $30 on gas. I have $10 to leave. And that $10 is going to go into my gas variable spending buffer. I have $140 in that envelope. I'm adding the 10. I should have 150. 20, 40, 60, 81, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. stay with me, guys, please. I know it's a long video, but stay with me. This is the fun part. These are unique ways that we can make our money work for us. So I'm adding 10. So we have $150 in buffer. God forbid that week comes where I am low on money and I need gas. I have that. So what I'm going to do this week, I'm going to give gas. Let me just stuff as I go ahead. And gas is going to get, let's give gas $40. We're going to give gas $40. Okay. So I have a problem right now. I'm doing a lot at once. I don't want to confuse you guys. I really don't. I know what I'm doing, but it's important for me to make sure you guys know what you're doing. So I'm going to flip over to week 3. And I need to write these numbers down. So I'm giving gas $40. If I don't, I won't remember. All right? Can you guys see? You guys with me? Stay with me, okay? Stay with me. I promise. This part is fun. This is the fun part. All right. So now we are moving on to grocery. I have $5 left in grocery. Last week I gave myself 20, and this is if I am on the road and I need to pick up a couple items. This is not my like full grocery shopping. You can get nothing for $20. So we spent 15. Now we have 5. I actually bought a bag of shrimp. My husband did some shrimp on the grill. So we have $5 left, and in grocery buffer we have $130, and I am going to add the 5, so we should have 135. So 20, 40, 60, 80, 1, 10, 20, 25, 30, 35. So we have $135. If you guys have to watch the video in 2, I also appreciate that, but I really want you to see this part. And if you're able to see this part, just leave a grocery emoji at the end. So we added 5, right? So now we have $135 in grocery buffer. And what we're gonna do, so we're done with that, we are going to add, let's add $30 to grocery, because I want to get another bag of shrimp. Let me tell you, that shrimp was, he did the shrimp on the grill. That thing was so yummy. That was 30. All right, household. Okay, so household, we have $5 left. We gave ourselves $5, which means we spent nothing. We have $5 remaining. And that $5 is going to go into our household buffer accounts. We have $40 in household buffer. We're going to add 5, so we should have 45. 10, 20, 30, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45. 45 in household buffer. Can you guys see? Okay, good. So this is 520. We're going to be depositing 5. So we have 45 in household buffer. And this trip, next week, this week coming, we are going to give household actually a whopping $20. Household's going to get 20. Do need to get some bleach. All right. So the culprit, where most of my money goes for my wallet, we gave ourselves eat out. We gave ourselves $40, and we have $5 left. So we spent $35. We have 5 left. We're gonna add that 5 to our eat out buffer. We have $110 in our eat out buffer. We add the 5, we should have 115. 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 90, 1, 15, 110, 115. $115. So we added 5. I know this seems like a lot of steps, but it works for me. And I wish I was doing this years ago. Okay. So eat out is going to get, as the weather gets nicer, guys, it gets nicer. Like I find myself spending more. I'm gonna give myself $40 for eat out. Let's do a 20 and 2 10s. Okay. So eat out's gonna get 40. Because honestly, you can't give it any less than that. So eat out's gonna get 40. What did I give household got 20? So look at that, I forgot. Eat out is gonna get 40. Miscellaneous. Bear with me, guys. Miscellaneous. I gave myself 10 and I have $8 left. So what I'm gonna do is I am going to add $5 to my rollover challenge. And so we have $8 left, right? So we only spent 2. And then I'm going to add the $3 to my miscellaneous buffer. And miscellaneous now has $8. We had 5. We add 3. Now we have 8 for my miscellaneous buffer. 520 deposit. 3. Now we have $8. And for miscellaneous, we are going to give ourselves $10. Because we don't need no more than that for miscellaneous, okay? So miscellaneous, we're going to give ourselves a $10. You guys still in view? Yes, you are. All right, let's flip again. We're getting there. And then next we have blessings. And gosh, I'm horrible. So we gave ourselves 10. We didn't give anybody anything out of this money, which is not good. We have 10 left. That's not good. So we're going to add $5 to the rollover binder, and we're going to add $5 to the blessings buffer. And the buffer had 5. We had 5, so now we have 10. Added 5. So we have 5 and 5 is 10. And blessings is going to get a $10. We're going to give blessings $10. Next we have is car wash. In car wash, we gave ourselves 10, and my husband got me for Mother's Day, guys. Excuse me. We spent nothing. So now we have $10 left. We're going to put 5 in the rollover binder and 5 into the buffer for car wash. He got me a vacuum for my car. So now we have $6, $7, $8, $9, $10 in car wash variable buffer. Whatever. So we have 10. Yeah. I'm like, oh my God, how did you know? So yeah, it's like one of those portable handheld, you can charge it in the car charger thing. So I haven't used it yet, but that's definitely gonna allow me to save some money. Look at me. Look at what I did. Wrong envelope. This is what happens when you're doing too many things at once. But oh well. So that's that. And so car wash, I'm gonna give car wash another 10. You know, I give myself credit for being able to juggle, like, doing this. For my daughter, we gave her 5 last week, and she has $3 left. So that means she spent $2. She has $3 left, and that $3 is going to go into her variable spending buffer. She had 35. Oops. I'm trying to lose my 5. She's going to add her 3, so she had 38. 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 36, 37, $38 into my baby's buffer of variable spending. So 38, added 3. Yeah, so that's what he got me. I was like, you know what? And we're going to give her, look at me being super generous. Let's give her $10 this week. I usually give her 5, but Actually, I'm gonna make change. I need 2 5s. Sorry. I'm only gonna give her 5. You know. So she's gonna get 5. Self-care. I already spent my self-care money. I took out of this. But self-care, I have $3 left. And I had given myself $5 last week, which meant we spent $2. We have $3 left. And beauty is my self-care. It's the same thing, okay? So I have $195 in my self-care / beauty binder. I add 3. We should have 198, 50, 1, 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 90, 95, 96, 97, 98. It's $198 in my beauty / self-care envelope. And so that's $198. We add the 3. So it's $520. And because I already spent the money at the hair salon, I am only going to give myself, for that, I'm going to give myself $20. So, you hear, guys, heard my belly? Please tell me you did not hear that. My belly is rumbling. So I give myself 20 for self-care. Almost there. Family time / family outing. I gave my, can you guys see that? I feel like we're going out of frame. Okay. I don't know. Oh my God. Can you guys see that? Okay. Gave myself $10 and I have $10, so we spent none. So we have $10 left. And that $10 is going to go into our family outing variable spending buffer. So then we had 15. We had 15. No, let's turn this back a little bit. We had 15 at 10. So now we have 10, 25 into our buffer variable spending family envelope. So 25 because we added 10. And 520. So let's move this down. So this time we are going to give ourselves, for family time, we're going to give ourselves $10. Because you know what, guys? The ultimate goal is this buffer. We're over here, this binder. You know, for the extras. Stuff small amount. Spend as little as you can. Save it in a variable, like a little buffer on the side. Okay, so you have it when you need it. So we're gonna give ourselves $10 again for family time. My mom, last week, I'm just trying to build her envelope slowly. I gave her 5, did not spend any, so she has 5 left, and that 5 is going to go to her variable spending. And she had 10, so now she has 15. So now she has 5, 10, 15. My mommy, and 5, 15, 5 deposit. Can you guys see that? I'm almost done. This is the last thing, and then I'm done. All right. So for my mom this week, we are gonna give her 5 again. Just the intention is really not to spend it if I don't need to. So I can stuff it the following week. So I know I have a self-care binder, a self-care envelope, but I also have it separate from nails. Okay? For me, it's separate. And so nails, I gave myself 15. I have 10 left, so that means I spent 5. We have 10 left. And that is gonna go to the nails. So we had 50, we're gonna add 10. So we go 20, 30, 40, 50, $60 now. The nails is 60. And I was doing the dip on my nails, and I just kind of like stopped because it damaged it so much. And I kind of wanted to grow. So for nails, For nails, I'm going to give myself, for nails, I'm going to give myself, I'm going to give myself $20 for nails because I really do need that 20. Because I need a manicure, just a basic plain Jane manicure. For $20 for nails. And then for my hubby, last week I gave him 5. We didn't spend any, and he has 5. And this 5 is going to go into his variable envelope. He had 10. He had 5, so now he has 15. For Father's Day, I want to get him that Chanel for Men perfume. Clearly, it's not going to come from any of these envelopes. I'm going to have to budget it that week from my check. And for this week, he is going to get another 5. So I want a big change. Put this 10 down. Pick up 2 5s. And he gets 5 again. And we are almost there. I keep apologizing, but I'm having so much fun, guys. I really am. You know, when I watch those cash stuff in videos that are really long, I don't even get bored. I get so excited. Farmer's Market. We have $5. Last week we gave ourselves 5. We didn't spend any. We have 5 left. We are going to add it to our buffer. We had 15. If we add the 5, we now have $20 for Farmer's Market. There is a Farmer's Market out in Amherst that I had gone to with my husband years ago before I even had my daughter. And I told him that I want to go back this summer. It's such a quaint little town. It's a college town. And it's just so cute and quaint. And yeah. The Farmer's Market is going to get 5. And let me just put 5 here. Okay. Bentley, my schnauzer, my cute little fur baby. Last week we gave him 5, right? Yep, we gave him 5. He didn't spend any, and he has 5 left. Right down with that. And we're gonna put that in his envelope over here. He has $15 now. Slowly building. And so now Bentley has $15. And, oh, Lord have mercy. What did I do? Okay. All right. So we have that for that. Hear my belly. I'm hungry. I need to go get something to eat. So what was not on here because it couldn't fit? BJ's. Let me put Bentley down. We gave ourselves $5 for BJ's last week. We didn't spend anything. We're gonna add the $5. I don't think anybody's gonna watch this video. It's okay though. So BJ's has 20. So we have let's use it. We have $20 in BJ's. And they are going to, we need some change. So BJ's is going to get, I want to give BJ's another 5, but I need some change. So let me go over here. Okay, good. I found. I just want to change a $20. Let's go 5. 5 and a 10. So we just changed that 20. Okay. All right, we're in our last, and BJ's is gonna get 5. Oh wait, I didn't get Bentley gets 5. Sorry, I didn't put Bentley's in. And BJ is gonna get 5. And like I said, my goal is to build this. So Bentley and BJ's get 5. All right. So that leaves 10 Oh, sorry. I almost forgot. And then $10 is going to go. Is it $10? Yeah. $10 is going to go into the actual buffer. We have a buffer. So it has $40 in buffer. I'm going to add 10. So it should have 50, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50 into buffer. The variable spending buffer. And now has 50. Okay. And that's that. So that's my variable spending binder. That was long. And so we have $40 left, and that $40 is going to go into, you know what? It's going to go into my envelope, which is my spending envelope. Ooh, guys, I cannot do anything short. Just gonna do it good, and just do it good. So my spending got $40, and that's a wrap. And the $20 that's left over is gonna go into my rollover binder. So we are looking for the month of May, and we are not gonna count it. We're just gonna drop this $20 in, close it, call it a day. Thank you guys for sticking with me. If you did, and if you couldn't stick with me, I understand. We all have a busy life. For whatever amount of time you were able to spend with me on this video, I appreciate you. If you're a returning subscriber, welcome back. I love and appreciate you. And if you are new to my channel and you're thinking about subscribing, what are you waiting for? Go ahead and hit that subscribe button. I will be posting a short of the new products that will be in my shop as soon as those come in. Thank you guys very much. Love you. Goodbye.